it, MP?
What up, kid?
What's going on, man? Yo, I appreciate you being here, but like I said, you ain't gotta do this.
What? This is the in-person treatment that you hired me for. Look, just remember this day when Barry and Associates shows up, trying to see if you need a new agent, all right?
All right, yo, fair enough, man. So where do we start, man? Let's go on this little tour.
Well, are you ready, Sire?
Don't do that. Cut the little butler act, man. Act normal, bro.
Yeah, that didn't even feel right.
Yeah, it wasn't.
All right, but check it out. First up, we have the only runway in the world that can compete with Paris Fashion Week.
Yeah, bro, that looks like a pretty normal hallway to me.
Yeah, to the untrained eye, it's a normal hallway. But we both know that them pregame walks have made fashion icons out of Russell Westbrook, SGA, LeBron James. I mean, the branding possibilities are endless, man.
All right, I see you.
Now look, once you get some shine on the court, getting your fashion bag, photographer's gonna be all over you, bro. And the best part is, all you gotta do is show up ready to work, looking fly.
Come on, and I can do that, can't I?
Yeah, maybe with a little bit of help you can, sure.
Bro, I get fly,
It don't even matter. Right now, I just want you to focus on your game, all right? Fashion can come later. All right, so check this out.
Talk to me.
Down this way, you got the press room. Now, anytime you got some post-game media availability, this where you're gonna wanna go.
Okay.
Now, Ashley will meet you tonight after the game to walk you over, give you some more pointers, but typically it's gonna be on you to make sure you don't miss these opportunities.
Sure.
I mean, opening yourself up more for the press is just better for you. I mean, but you're a natural-born leader, you get that.
Bro, I do this, man. I could do media in my sleep.
All right,
you know this.
Well, one more note on that. The media is allowed all through this hallway. So you might get stopped for press time just when you're walking around. And because I said that, you are under the microscope here, all right?
Bro, you ain't gotta
act accordingly, that's all I'm saying.
You ain't gotta make it sound so intense, man. I got this.
All right.
What else you got for me?
All right, well, down here is also the arena manager's office. You probably not gonna go there much, but just so you know. And also there's your standard, generic meeting room. Now, once again, you're probably not gonna use it much, but, I mean, could come in handy if you need to have a private conversation.
Right. Away from the prying eyes of the tabloids, right?
Yes, look at you paying attention. I
know
like
a little
that.
bit, man.
And then down further a little bit this way, you've got the locker room. And looks like Coach Graves is waiting for you, actually.
Okay, anything else?
That's it. Now, I gotta shake some hands before tonight's game, but you go out there and have fun, man.
Appreciate it, man. Again, man, it's always good seeing a familiar face in new settings.
Man, don't even mention it. That's what I'm here for. Have a great game, man.
All right, man.
You're nice and early. Love to see it.
Just doing my job, Coach.
Humble and hardworking. Both qualities we'd like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
The one with my name on it, right?
Quick study. We put the starter's name on the whiteboard over here before every game. Coach likes to keep things regular, but obviously injuries happen, people perform or they don't, so it'll change from time to time.
All right, well, hopefully it changes sooner rather than later.
You keep doing the right things, you'll be there sooner than you think.
Hey, that's the plan.
All right, hey, come on, let me show you my office. Come on in. Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no idea.
Like I said, we wanted to see how you performed under pressure, so we put a lot of weight in your performance in the Summer League Championship.
Okay. Yeah, you were very clear about that.
Good. So, we got together and talked about it, and decided the best role for you to start the year is as a solid rotation player off the bench. We'll get you the minutes. It's up to you to make the most of them.
That's not exactly what I was expecting, but I guess it's up to me to earn my way into the starting lineup.
And you've got the potential to get there. But I don't want you focusing on that right now. Take it one day at a time, put in the work, and the results will follow.
I've never been afraid of the work, It's just I expect more for myself than this in the long term.
I get it. 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. You want to make it here, you got to have a hunger to be the best.
I mean, if you're not competing to be the best here, what are we doing?
Exactly.
What are we doing?
Exactly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to get dressed, you know where your locker is, and once you're ready to head to the court, it's the tunnel across from the locker room. Any questions?
Coach, I'm ready. Let's get it.
See you out there.
opening night, and these players, Steve, are just about as excited as the fans.
You love it, Kevin. Preseason is over. Game 1, it starts the real season. And yes, you want to get off to a great start.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Outside, Levine. And Ball slams it in.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
MP with it. Adebayo with a screen on Ball. MP finds Adebayo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Now, here's Ball. He has 7. Vucevic a screen on Hero. It's good. And the Bulls lead by 2.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
MP outside. Butler a screen on Ball. Floats it up for Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
You have to pay attention to Butler when he's flying toward the basket for an alley-oop.
And Chicago has possession. And here is Ball. He kicks it to DeRozan. Over Oladipo. Miami grabs the miss. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, I got a few minutes with Billy Donovan. He said he honestly doesn't know what to expect. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year, so there'll be some feeling out at the beginning. But he told me sometimes that's when we're at our best, and we're relying on our instincts and awareness at the offensive end. Kevin, we'll see if that holds true.
David, thanks. We appreciate the information. Guys, what do you think about their emphasis on shooting coming in?
Listen, if you can get really good shot quality, being efficient, I think they can be successful with that strategy.
They have to. When the shot isn't there.
Here's MP. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Here's Caruso. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Butler. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. MP against Vucevic. And here's MP for 3. Nailed from three-point land. And the Heat lead by 5. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need...
Miami leading by 5. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop them now.
Oladipo with the bounce pass. Martin with the screen for MP. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And stolen by Drummond. Bulls trail by 5. The wide open look here for Caruso. Bangs home the trifecta.
Alex Caruso loves the corner shot. He spots up and he trusts his stroke.
Caruso against MP. Pass to Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
The long reach of Dedmon makes him a good target on the alley-oop.
Now Caruso. Passes it to DeRozan. Drives to the hoop. Dedmon with the block. They recover it. He gets it in there. In the corner, it's MP. Martin with a screen on Caruso. MP outside. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to...
Come on, MP. You need to make something happen. Let's go.
I got you, coach. Looking real tired.
Now, MP. Lets the three fly. Rebound by Williams.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Young out there with Adebayo. And it's MP in at the guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. 6 on the shot clock, and Vucevic kicks the ball. Over MP. And that one hits back iron. The Heat trail by 6. Young sets a screen for MP. The kick outside to Butler. Shoots over Vucevic. And it's Butler missing.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball.
Kicks to Levine. With the drive. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Here this quarter.
And he makes both free throws.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Here's MP. Outside, Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Strus with it. MP outside. A three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 6 points.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Now here's Levine, defended by Strus. Goes up on the block, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Score 5. I like it, MP.
Switching, positionless players. Why is that?
Kevin, it's a game of matchups. Teams are looking to exploit those mismatches. Let's say you can get your point guard on a center. Usually, you win that possession.
Hero finds Adebayo. Now, here's Strus. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And here's MP for 3. Off the mark, and he's 2 of 8 for the game.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
They get it again. They shoot again. And Adebayo sends it back.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
MP passes to Hero. Now Strus. Heat moving the ball around. Kicks it out to MP. No good with the triple.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Levine for three. That's in. That's his fifth field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Pass to Hero. Strus with it. 1:46 left here in the second. Pass to MP. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Heat. And here is Ball. 9 points in the game so far. Levine dishes to Vucevic. Second shot opportunity. And Adebayo sends it back.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Caruso against MP. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Now, here's Strus. He's covered closely. Rebound by the Bulls. DeRozan's got his fifth rebound in this one.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Caruso, no good. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. MP outside. Loads it up for Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
A dangerous pick-and-roll partner. Adebayo's a high-level athlete with great size.
29 seconds left in the first half of the game. Al Levine. 20 points for him. Levine double team. Here's DeRozan. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 4 assists now tonight.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
MP outside.
Alex Caruso playing hard-nosed defense, challenging every shot.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. Back to the action in just a minute.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer. So far, it's been a nice outing for the Chicago Bulls.
I love their mentality, the system, getting into the teeth of the defense and getting to the line, super aggressive.
And these days, you can't just launch yourself into a defender and draw the whistle. They're making basketball moves.
And now we can turn our attention forward. Let's take a look at what lies ahead on the schedule.
And for that game against the Celtics, they're probably the favorites heading into this one. But there's always the possibility of an upset. They better stay sharp.
Yeah, never want to give away games you should win. That can come back and bite you right in the... And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Need some energy out there, MP. You're up.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Chicago leading by 4. Outside DeRozan. Now the pass to Caruso. Drummond trying to get himself free. And Drummond throws it down.
Andre Drummond using his size and athleticism to create a scoring opportunity off the miss.
Now, MP. 9 points in the game so far. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. He dishes it to DeRozan. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
It's Oladipo on the wing. Back to MP. Looking to get it going, and he's fouled.
Good communication at that end. Could they be more disruptive? Maybe, but they play to their identity.
And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any. And the last season, right at the 75% mark.
Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
Drummond. Here's Caruso. Hits the three-point bomb. Caruso's got 6.
An area of his game that Caruso continues to work on. Nice to see him knocking him down.
MP passes to Strus. Heat moving the ball around. 1:46 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's MP. 9 points in the game so far. The shot, no good.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
DeRozan, that's good.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
MP against Caruso. And Oladipo has it in the corner. His three-pointer's off the mark. The Bulls leading by 13. Here's DeRozan. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Physical defense, but DeRozan with great focus and great upper body strength.
MP passes to Strus. Martin with it. 46 seconds left here in the third quarter. And here's MP for 3. The shot, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with it.
I can't believe he hasn't hit a shot all period. Someone else needs to step up and help close the gap.
From deep, sinks the triple. Tsune got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
MP finds Martin.
Oh my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Oladipo against DeRozan. Pass to Tsune. Here's Drummond, and as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit.
Hey, Coach! These guys are lollygagging up and down the court! Get on them!
Caruso with the ball. Passes it to Tsune. Back to Caruso. The pass to Tsune. Over in the corner, Green. Pass to Caruso. Just 5 on the clock. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
We've got Caleb Martin. MP is out there with Max Strus. Then it's Dwayne Dedman, and it's Yurtsevin in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Bulls. Pass to Tsune. He kicks to Drummond. And it's Strus with the rebound.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage, plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Zach LaVine.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Chicago dictating the flow. Here's Caruso. And the rejection by MP. And he gets the bucket.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
MP kicks to Strus. 9 feet out. Count that one.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Now here's Caruso. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Hey, MP, you're needed in the press room.
Can I get a, hey MP, how was the game? You look really good out there. How you feeling out there?
Hey, how are you feeling? Also, you're needed in the press room.
Okay, so we could just skip the small talk then.
Yeah, follow me. I'm going to give you a rundown of the situation. We don't have much time, so I need you to listen closely because I will not be repeating myself.
Okay, I'm all ears.
Obviously, they're going to want to ask questions about how you played. So if you feel like you underperformed at all, you're going to want to call on John Luck. If you feel like you underperformed at all, you're going to want to call on John Luck because his whole thing is access, so he's bound to lob you a softball or two. If you're feeling confident, you're going to want to call on Nate White, the man fans love to hate. His number one goal is to stir up controversies, so if you messed up even a little bit, he's going to be all over that. Also, he's going to have a couple Shep questions to throw your way, so if you want to get into that, then he's your guy. The other major player on the beat is Candace Green. She's not here today, but she likes to get into the longer view of things, really get into the X's and O's, so if you want to brag about your basketball IQ, she is your person to call on.
Okay. All right. Hey, is there someone that you would choose first if you were me? Like, is there a conversation I should stay away from?
That is completely up to you. Yeah. What you say in that room is going to go a long way in establishing your identity as a leader and your personal brand.
Okay.
And though I might have ideas about what you should say in a given situation, I can't tell you who to be.
Yeah.
Now, that doesn't mean you should go starting any giant PR nightmares, okay? But there is more than one way to skin the proverbial cat, if you follow me.
Yeah, for sure. Any more advice you got?
Lots, but you're needed inside. Go.
Yeah. We're here.
We are indeed. All right, look, I just gave you a lot of information in a short amount of time. And what I want you to know is that what drew me to you as a potential employer was your grace under pressure. I've just always really respected the way that you handle yourself in the press, and I think you're going to do a fantastic job in there.
Wow. You really fought through that one. But thank you. It's probably one of the nicest things you said to me. All right.
You really need to get in there. They get cranky if they think they're going to miss deadlines.
I got you. I'm in there.
Come on, let's go.
Hey, everyone. All right, man, you up first right here.
I mean, I don't want to be an instigator, but it's got a sting coming out so flat in your NBA debut. What do you wish you could have done differently?
I can see the kind of reporter that you're going to be. I wish we could have got the win.
Yeah, I mean, okay, right. That's a political good answer, but I mean, you personally, what could you have done differently to get a win?
Make shots, get stops. I mean, it's a make-or-miss league, Nate. I mean, they made more shots than us tonight, so they got the win. We just got to cash in on our opportunities next time, and we'll be all right. Okay, next question. John.
There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan base's so-called negative reaction to you on draft day. But I did see quite a few people in the stands supporting you. Mm-hmm. Could you speak a little bit about that?
Yeah, John, I felt that support tonight, and it was love. I can't complain about that. But I think with the whole, Shep controversy was a bit of a media creation, if we're being honest here. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not like I feel like I should be handed the keys to the city or, get the red carpet rolled out for me. But these days, it feels like everyone has an opinion. So you can always find someone that's willing to put you down if you look for it. It's there. For me, I'm just more focused on the people that support me, genuinely. And I've got plenty of support in the city, so it feels good.
The times we live in, right? Thanks, MP.
Yeah, no problem, man. Good question, by the way. All right, cool. I think I'm done. You guys have a good night. What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othella, Akpem's assistant, and the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So...
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind. See what they want to talk about and come back here and we'll talk about it.
All right. Bet. Hey, Olive.
MP, how are you?
Well, I can't complain. A little nervous, but I can't complain.
It looks like you're with Mr. Akpem today.
Yeah. Where is he again?
Same floor as Mr. Novak.
Okay. You got any advice for me?
On talking to Mr. Akpem?
Yeah, well, you've been working here for some time, you know.
I don't really know him like that. But you're a smart guy. I'm sure you're gonna be fine.
How do you know I'm a smart guy, though?
I can read people, and you're smart.
Cool, thank you, but okay, so what number am I thinking of right now?
I said I could read people. I'm not psychic.
It's kind of the same difference, a little bit.
It's a little different. Aren't you gonna be late for your meeting?
Yeah, I probably will be. Same elevator as usual?
Yes, they haven't moved.
Yeah, right. Okay, well, it's nice chatting with you. I'll see you later.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Stay tuned. MP, come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Coach Graves, Mr. Akpem.
What'd I tell you about that? Othella, please.
All right, man, my bad. You got it.
So, about Shep.
Oh, boy, you too.
Now just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
You talked to Freddie?
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the Stars.
That's flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you. But if you ever want to talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever, my door is always open.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Akpem.
Othella. Don't mention it. Thank me by putting in the work.
All right. See you, Coach.
See ya.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah, I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othella.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Yeah. So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othella basically forbidding me to talking to Freddie.
Oh, well, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is, you know, winning over the fans, I'm all for. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well-researched. But Rick, man, if it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it.
Look,
I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not gonna happen, all right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. All right, everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace intrigue, that's all.
Palace intrigue? All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's feeling the heat right now. He underestimated the PR hit that he would take by drafting you while Shep is still on the board. And optics, for better or worse, are very important for a man in his position.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a career to consider, so I get it.
Okay, so if you take this whole thing seriously, it'll do a great deal of getting you ahead.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm down for whatever. Just say the word.
All right, that's good. But meanwhile, you still got Othella Akpem thinking that Freddie's some existential threat.
A threat?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, what is he, like, angling for his job? Dude is in marketing, man.
I don't know. Stranger things have happened, man.
Wow. I don't know. Dude seemed pretty straightforward to me.
I mean, that was my read, too, but, I mean, that don't mean Othella's not worried. Look, the way he sees it, Phil's legacy is tied to you, which means that Freddie's got his ear because you come with a lot of media baggage.
Okay, again, that part makes sense.
Okay, plus you got the whole data-driven angle. You gotta remember, Othella's old school, like a real scouts and chalkboards type. Thinks that anybody with a computer's trying to push him out the league.
Right.
All right, so all I'm saying is you gotta walk a real fine line here, man. I mean, goes without saying, you have to perform.
Yo, the funny thing is, that does not seem to be the focus right now, at all.
Like, I mean, you want the money, right?
Hey.
Then this all comes with it.
Hey, I ain't complaining. I just think it's funny, man.
Look, all this means is that we gotta be delicate, all right? So instead of launching this, full-on PR blitz, probably on the lines of what Freddie would want, let's dip our toes in this whole plan to win over the fans.
I think I know what you're saying. You want to slow play.
Slow play it,
Oh,
exactly.
Man. All right.
It's not like we won't do nothing. We'll just ease into it. keep Othella and Freddie happy, which keeps Phil happy.
Okay.
Which makes us one big, happy, slightly dysfunctional family.
Okay. It's all making sense now. So when we start, man?
Well, Mila and Ashley are running point on this, so I'm sure they'll hit you up when they got something to say.
Yo, let them know whenever, wherever, it don't matter. I'm there, I'm your guy. Let's get it.
Okay, I get it. Look, in the meantime, you just focus on ball, all right? Hit the goals that Othella and Coach G gave you, win some games maybe, and we gonna be golden.
Win some games?
I'm just saying.
Hey, that ain't no issue.
Yeah, I ain't think it was gonna be.
All right, then.
All right, get out there, man.
Huddle up. One game won't kill us, but we need to correct our mistakes right now so it doesn't become a habit. All right, let's put in good work today. We have got to do a better job at getting the ball out in transition. We're leaving easy points on the table. All right, let's work on moving the ball quickly in transition.
You got it. Come on, man.
Let's go! Bro, MP, come on.
Game time. Game time. You got it. Come on, man.
work.
Get your mind right. Now we're rolling. One more. Just like that. Come on, focus.
And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5.
There's some talk out there, right? Put each other out.
You know what I'm saying?
One shot.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
White with it. From 12 feet. That one a little long. It's a 4-point ball game. Here's Butler. Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Denied by Adebayo. On the wing, MP. 9 points for him in his last game. They set the pick. To end the drought. Hits a three-pointer. And talking about MP, what a college career he had. Just fantastic in school, a star on many levels.
MP playing 3 years before coming to the NBA. That is rare these days, but I think it was great for his overall development. Of course, it helps winning a title in school.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Butler, a screen on White. MP, the pass to Butler. Throw it down on the lob.
Just a ferocious finish. Butler is a force out there. I mean, he really plays with a big chip on his shoulder.
The Celtics have got 6 of 14 in so far. And here's Brogdon, looking for his first basket still in this one. Takes a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Adebayo, a screen on White. White against MP. Pass to Butler. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And now a 3-point Heat lead.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Horford, a screen on Strus. Tatum, and the call will be against Jason Tatum. Pritchard comes in for Jason Tatum. Miami has gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. All right, time for an injury report. And now let's check in with Allie LaForce to see how Tyler Hero's doing. What do you have, Allie?
I had a moment to catch up with the Heat's head athletic trainer. It appears to be just a leg cramp. A pretty good outcome given the circumstances. For a team just out of the gates this season trying to establish chemistry, already they've hit some adversity, guys.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
White can't hit. And the Heat with possession. They've got a 10-0 run going. Now here's MP. He's got 6. Throws it up high. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
There's a minute 54 left in the first quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Brogdon with a screen on Martin. Here's Gallinari. It's rebounded by Dedmon. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. Again, the Heat misses. Boston on offense. They trail by 6. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, I just didn't see any fire from them to want to get it back. That's just one of those games you throw away in the trash and try and forget about it.
Martin, the pass to Dedmon. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. No luck on that one. And so it's Miami leading by...
Nothing easy tonight, MP.
We've got Omer Yurtseven, Caleb Martin out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's MP, and it's Hero in at the 2. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Out of bounds, it'll be Miami's ball. The Heat with the lead. On the wing, MP. Fires it. Not going to go that time. Strus against White. Outside Brogdon. Williams, a screen on MP. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Now here's Strus. This is the most they've led, 13 points. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry from deep. MP. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. MP's got 9.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Here's MP. After the basket by Boston. Dedmon, a screen on Brogdon. MP, the pass to Strus. Back to MP. Oladipo outside. And Thaddeus Young gets the whistle that time.
Slow down, ref. Let them play.
And the Celtics shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Outside Brogdon. From downtown. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Now here's MP. 9 points in the game. Pass to Martin. They set the pick. Over Gallinari. No good that time. And it's Boston the other way. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Orlando where they'll face the Magic. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Martin against White. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. And the second free throw is good. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said,
You're in their hands, MP. They're scared to pass.
Free throw good, MP.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
And both free throws good for MP.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Now here's Horford. He's coming off a 10-point game against Philadelphia. Back to White. Horford, a screen on MP. There's the triple. And there's Horford on the assist by White. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
And so here is Miami after the basket by Boston. MP against White. MP, the pass to Dedmon. With 1 on the clock, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Williams, a screen on Strus. Brogdon. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Miami, up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. The first half is in the books, and guys, how about Jimmy Butler? Man alive.
I like that he hasn't settled. Getting what he wants in the paint, he's wearing those boys down.
Yeah, a man among men tonight. No one's really stood up to him. And let's switch gears for a second, checking out social media. So here's one for Shaq from Dunkmaster J. Shaq, is it true you're the league's all-time MHP? I'm not even sure what that means. Any ideas?
Duh, Ernie. Ernie, it means most handsome player. And I am. That's true. In fact, that's a great question.
Wait a minute. How could you know that? Maybe it's the most hairless player or the most hungry player.
I gotta back up Kenny on this one. It could be the most hilarious for all that we know. That seems more fitting to me.
Haha, very funny.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And MP is subbed in for Lowry. A big group substitution here for Boston. Williams is checked in for Williams. Gallinari comes in for Horford. Brogdon's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. And here's MP. He's got 11. Here's 7 a screen. And there's the lob. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Boston's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Pritchard, and there's the drive. Tipped! Now here's MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll
Yeah, I have tons of what ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in the 04. And look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day. And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Here's Pritchard, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. MP outside. Six on the shot clock. Driving inside. Here's your 7. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Tatum. Connects on the foul line jumper. Tatum's got 9.
And it's clear that Tatum loves the mid-range, excels at recognizing when to shoot from there.
Oladipo finds Butler. Gallinari against Martin. Pass to MP. Fires the 3. Tatum with some nice D. For Boston, they've gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the long J. 12 points for him.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
MP, the pass to Oladipo. Martin outside. Pass to MP. And he lobs it up top. And it's Butler with the jam.
You love seeing Butler play with this much confidence, looking for his shots and getting them to go down.
Boston has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that.
In full-on catch-up mode, they're raining threes right now.
MP, the pass to Oladipo. Now here's Butler. Martin outside. Pass to MP. From outside the arc. Fires hitting the triple. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
Outside Tatum. The three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Now here's MP. Not a lot of room. Martin, the pass to MP. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Butler with the jam.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Boston's got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Pass to Tatum. Gallinari with a screen on Martin. And finished off by Tatum. Now here's MP. 15 points in the game. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Oladipo's got 3 assists now in this one. 44 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Tatum. Gallinari with a screen on Martin. There's Tatum with the 3. Jimmy Butler with the rebounds. Pass to MP. To the paint. It's stolen by Tatum. Pulls up. And that's not gonna go. And 3 quarters of play in the books. And the Celtics making a change here. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for White. MP outside. Screen by Young. MP, the pass to Young. Back to MP. Young with a screen on Smart. Just 5 to shoot. MP finds Young. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Boston has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Thaddeus Young. And it's MP in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. The kick to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Smart outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. So long, everybody.